Hello guys. Welcome back to the stream. It's another day for our Mission Impossible. But before that, please. Candy's up. Yes. I don't tap. Boom, 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 boom. Kyle? Let's go, Jace.
I fight for a brighter tomorrow.
Let's go. This one. Okay. First strike pa tayo. Sige, okay na yan. I don't know if this is the best rune, but this will do for now. Dapat yata nag-limit testing din ako ng runes kay Jace. Thanks mga pre. Meet natin ng messenger. Little tempo. Let's go. Long third ba tayo?
Time to make a stand.
Time to make a stand. I think there's no way na E-start ako, so start na tayo.
Pave the way.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Let's start Q. Hey, Matt, good
30
morning.
seconds until minions
Coffee?
spawn.
Sige. Nahiyain. Thank you.
I will light our path.
First game natin. Dapat ano tayo? We won't stop until we lose. One loss. And woo! The hook! He flashed.
Minions have spawned.
Eyes
Hindi
on the
ako pala
horizon.
mag-start. Ay, sige. Dapat ba winardstan ko yung red niya? Dapat pa ba ako? Let's try. We can try. We can try.
I'm always ready. Formation complete. Our future will be bright.
If you were innocent, I would not be.
Oh. Oh, this little tempo shouldn't be good for me.
For Piltover.
Nag-level to siya agad. Ah, I'm so bad. I'm so bad. Hindi kasi sila nag-push agad eh.
This is
So,
what the
naunahan niya ako mag-level. That's the worst thing I could do. Against Sky. Ingat ka ba?
face the future.
Ay, Durance din siya, ha? Hindi pala ito.
Never a wrong step.
I bring the light round.
I think
Powering up.
kailangan kong harasin to si Kale. Kale can. Level 4 na siya.
Without fear.
Oh! No way! May CS.
First blood.
Bring down the hammer. Never look back.
You know, I could probably have won this if my CS is better, and it's not.
Time to
Joke
make
lang.
a stand.
Sino naman yun na echo? Yung flash.
Complete.
Flash.
Pave the way.
Yun lang. Yun lang.
Your guilt was clear.
That was so bad. I'm not gonna lie. It was so bad. Do we TP? No, we don't TP.
I will light up.
Oh, we TP. And we try to snipe.
Eyes on the horizon. I'm always ready.
Ain't gumaan. Ano yun?
Has been slain.
Ano yun? I'm so bad.
Our
Hi, Kyle.
will be bright.
How are you? Tingnan naman tinama. Oh my god! Level 6 na to. No, I can't. Ay, grabe naman. Grabe naman po. Hindi tayo nakapag-aras mabuti. So, we lost this game. I mean, we lost this lane.
Never a wrong step.
How do I play this? How do I play this?
Powering up. I'm gonna enjoy this. Charge.
Kala ko.
An ally has been slain.
I think I'm wasting my mana.
Without fear.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
What? What? Nope.
Strength through progress.
Bakit di ko na natamaan ng Q? That's so funny. You know you're bad at chase when you can keep your Q.
Look back.
Hey, stop. Stop, 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 stop.
Transformation.
Oh, I lost that. All those.
Time to make a stand. Pave the way.
That's so bad. Sabi ka sa akin, sinabers kita. Isa pa ito, dalawa to. Nako, Herald ba yan? That Herald. Oh my god.
On the horizon. Ready.
I'm good.
Slain.
How many more lives?
Has been slain.
Ang lilikot ah. I think dapat ano. Saan ba yun? Okay. Eclipse. We play Eclipse.
An ally has been slain.
Our future will be bright.
Is this our first loss with Jace? Static shield? What the? Ayun ba yun? It's fine. it's fine. Okay, hand.
Never understand. Powering
How do I win this? Static shield?
without fear.
I think kailangan ko siya. No.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Never look back.
Slain an enemy.
Easy burst.
An ally has been slain.
Face the future.
Ako yung mid niya ito na.
Enemy double kill.
Oh, good.
Time to make a stand.
Time to make a stand. I think thanks sa 6 viewers natin. Hindi ko pa nga pala na-share yung ano natin. Stream natin sa... And then, hindi pala okay.
Pave the way.
Bot namin. Ay, ano ba yan? Napindot ko lang po. Pindot ko lang po.
An ally
yung
has been
pipindutin ko.
slain.
Pero dahil magaling ako,
Light our path.
pindot ko yung flash, syempre.
Eyes on the horizon.
You have slain an enemy.
What is it, Kyle? What is it?
Bring down the hammer.
What is it, Kyle?
I'm always ready. Our future will be bright.
I think I don't.
Complete. Never a wrong
Kala ko may
step.
napindot na naman akong kakaiba.
Cannon engaged.
Hey,
Powering up.
hey. That movement speed.
An enemy has been slain. Enemy slain. Shut down. Double kill.
Ay, napindot ko na naman. Bakit kung ano-ano ang napipindot ko?
Never look back.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Wait lang, Mads, ah.
Time to make a stand. Pave the way. Transformation complete. I will light our path. Eyes.
For the Herald.
An enemy has been slain.
Our future will be bright.
Has destroyed a turret.
Never a wrong step. Cannon is
An ally has been slain.
Oh.
Slain.
I messed up. I'm sorry. Yun eh.
to make a stand.
Enemy double kill.
Transformation complete.
Enemy killing spree.
Ano ba yun?
Turret has been destroyed.
Hirap naman. Hindi napama yung Q ko. My bad. Deserve to lose. Mayroon pa ba tayo after this? Dahil natalo tayo. I think it's not a good idea.
future will be bright.
I think this is still winnable.
Powering up. Without fear.
750. Uy. Ano? What do you want?
Ally has been slain.
Engage. Time to make a stand. Pave the way.
We will carry this until the end. Wala natin magpindot ah.
I will. Breakthrough progress. On the horizon.
Winnable, winnable, winnable.
I'm always ready. Our future will be bright.
Oh my god.
Never a wrong step.
$650.
Your inhibitor is respawning soon.
Powering up. Without fear.
lang. Let me just get this. Ako, umaban sila agad.
A summoner has disconnected.
If we lose again, we stop. That's it. Oh! Ayun. Okay. A minus. 21k. Ako naman pinakamaraming damage that, but yeah, I couldn't carry my team. Oh well. It is what it is. Tosscoin Gaming. Hi Kyle, how are you? Tagal ko hindi nag-Valorant. Pag natala tayo dito, magba-Valorant tayo. Boom, 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 boom. Mas lalong mahirap yun kung Shen tayo. Tingnan natin kung ano nangyayari sa LCK. Can move up.
Behind here, it's the same story of last game, where if you fall even a little bit behind, this composition really struggles to function. And the draft read here and KT's read on T1 just seems to be a little bit off tonight. Perhaps they thought they could dominate Owner in this game. They definitely did not. He was way more impactful than Cuz was throughout the entirety of the early game in all three lanes.
Yeah, it's just not quite working here. And does it feel to you guys like maybe there are just a few too many things that you have to ban away from T1? Because I could imagine that there's some of you saying, like, how to KT, not ban the Aatrox? Like, how to KT, like, not ban away Maokai in game one, you know, for example. Like, there are a lot of these things, like the Azir comes to mind. I mean, Owner has been playing Sejuani a heck of a lot, although it hasn't necessarily been his greatest pick. There were 5 bans in this game. It's just hasn't been enough to mitigate T1. And they still get so many of these tools that just look really, really strong.
It's 9 games of Azir for Faker this playoffs. 9.
Yeah, a little bit of a stun there onto Gumayushi. And now he's just going to turn it. Looks for Keen. Dominus comes through. Decent quickness there as he does get the knock up onto Gumayushi. And he is taken down now. Aiming is at full health. And Zeus does find a knock up on him. But now Koz dives forward. Can Zeus find the kill? The answer is yes onto Lehens. Now down to his GA though, as now Zeus is looking for aiming. The dash does come.
That's a big
and that
shutdown.
means that the shutdown goes to aiming, and maybe KT have some last legs.
They are able to keep their inhibitors alive. They take 2 kills down here, and the shutdown goes to aiming. I mean, that is pretty huge for this area that now has 3 items.
Ow.
Breaking the crown as well here. But, I mean, the truth of this type of play here for KT is that their biggest success here in this latter half of the game has been off of an overextension here from T1. They don't have that much agency anymore, and maybe this gold will give them that one big fight here on an upcoming Drake, you know, to try to contest for that sole point here for Mountain, but you're not going to get very many opportunities like this.
And what's crucial here is there's no objective on the map. They'll be able to get a bounty off of the top way, the top turret, right? That one ends up going down. But even despite that, it's still an 8.5k gold lead. You're going to need at least one more of those plays into a Baron. And really nice capitalization there, I think, from Lance on the fact that I don't think Guma had flash available. So he's able to actually, even with the immediate Khan's Featherstorm, get the Grand Entrance ready, CC with the rest of his team, and take down that Xayah. But now, no GA for Zeus. Maybe that'll be the difference maker, but that alone, not going to be enough. T1 still in a great position here, but that's how KT is going to win, right? If they somehow get back in this game, if they somehow retake control, it's going to have to be off of someone stepping just a bit too far forward and getting bursted down.
Agreed. And I think that's what we just saw in the bottom lane. But if your biggest hope is someone making a mistake on T1's side, it does feel like you're grasping a little bit at straws. Now, this next fight is going to be over this Baron here as T1 are grouped. Or does KT want to try to force a turn here? And it's that pick potential you were talking about here. We've spent the entire game talking about this, what is going to be entirely what this Baron revolves around here for KT. They have control, but T1 are not just going to spring the trap here, waiting to group, getting Zeus in.
Yeah, Lahan's not going to commit to anything just yet. Cuz taking a bit of poke damage. Carrier, certainly a target that KT could look towards because he's pretty squishy. Now they're moving back towards this Baron pit. Keen feeling dangerous even against this 4, 2, and 3 Aatrox, but he's so squishy, could really be a target. There's the flash forward, gets the stun onto Zeus, but he is going to get out of it relatively comfortably, and now T1 are looking to break open the base. This is going to be their trade as Zeus just absorbs all the pressure. And KT, I mean, what's happening? What are we going to do? Are we going to try and defend? Are we going to try and rush Baron? Like, what are we doing? Owner is still here, and so it's possibly a 50-50 anyway. And KT just caught with their pants down. That's a free and hit.
They're just out-macroing them so hard here, and T1, they have Zeus on this top side. He's so difficult to lock down. He has flash, and he just gets away with his ultimate, and KT gets nothing on the play. They walk away, no inhib, no Baron, no Aatrox.
And like, now it should be the Drake as well.
Yeah.
Our wills align.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
With balanced steps.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
From the shadows. God, get this!
Minions have spawned.
Without a sound. So I go. Tread carefully.
That's not good. That's not good for us.
Immediately.
Yeah, that's not really good. Fuck. It's fine.
Enemy has been slain.
Press on.
Nope, ando na lang natin, ando. Bad start.
With balanced steps. Enforced equilibrium. From the shadows.
Ano nga bang item ko for Darius?
An enemy has been slain.
Sound.
No! What do I do now? I think armor should be our help.
So I go.
Let's go with it.
Our wills align. Tread carefully.
Of course, I didn't get any. Of course.
There's no dispute. Immediately.
Not too bad.
Press on.
Why?
From the shadows. Sound.
An enemy has been slain. Executed.
With balanced steps. Our wills align.
Let's go.
Tread carefully.
Fundamentals.
So I go.
Dapat yata talaga TP na lang ginagawa ko eh. No?
There is no dispute.
Shut down.
Immediately.
Very good trade. Pero isang dakdak na rin ganito.
Press on.
Oh, di tumama! Oh my god!
From the shadows.
Oh my god! Sayang! 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 Do I do this? I do this? I do this? Sayang. Inga pare. Nakita mo ba? Nagap ako dito eh. Sa early game. Nung Xinjiao.
Sound.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
Uy, grabe naman eh.
Ally has been slain.
Maabot hanggang dito. Nagap ako nung Xinjiao. Nag-invade sila dito. Tapos
Our wills
napagtripan
align.
ako sa mid. Ay, sa top. But it's fine. It's fine. I got bailed out by my jungler. In-empowered Q ko pa para sure sa canon. Oh my god, why? Or sana di ka nag-attack mo gamit. Oo nga. Xinjiao. Favorite ako ng Xinjiao. Wala pa tayong tracking jungler skills eh. Nabe-bail out din siya ng jungler niya. Pareho kami.
With balanced stance.
Sad. Ayaw, I got you. Pero kaya-kaya na nila yun. Okay.
So I go.
Oh my god. Sinayang ko ang aking EP. Tara, Drake na lang kayo. Drake na lang. Drake na lang.
I find them unworthy.
Ay, naslow ko. Ay, talagang sayang ang ating TP doon.
Tread carefully.
Laban pa ba sila?
Ally has been slain.
Ay!
Ally has been slain.
Anong nangyayari?
Shut down.
Naiiwan ko na talaga itap. Tara rito, dali.
Your turret has been destroyed.
No!
Shut down.
I think it's a series of bad decisions from me.
Press on.
Series of bad decisions. But it's okay.
Turret plating will fall soon.
Kinuha niya yung red mo.
From the shadows.
Tidebreaker. Ano bang ginagawa
Your
nito?
team has destroyed a turret. Ally has been slain.
Oh, ADC.
Enemy double kill.
Seconds. Survive in 20. And I got you, fam.
Without a sound.
Wag lang tayo papahu. Okay. Ayaw na ako tigilan nitong Darius. Ano pa rin tayo? Lucidity pa rin tayo. Winnable pa din kahit ako lang naman yung nag-mess up. At least ako lang nag-mess up. Pwede pang bumawi. That's the good part.
Our wills align.
Almost. Empty.
Tread carefully. With honor.
Ay, ano ba yan? Wala tayong ginawa doon. Ignite naman.
There is no dispute.
Ikaw na dyan, sige. I have 2 seconds ult.
Enemy double
Uy!
kill.
I could have saved him.
I find them unworthy.
Thought so too. Okay.
Press on.
Uy, ang daming ano. Heal ah. I like this. Heal lang. Tinamaan pa rin ako. Of course. Of course I'm dead.
Slain. An enemy
Of
has
course
been
I'm dead.
slain.
I'm getting wrecked. I'm getting wrecked by this Darius.
An enemy has been slain.
Dead man's plate. 2 items na pala siya. Ako isa pa lang. Tara, break tayo. Kailangan lang di ako mahatak nitong Darius sa tipik. Nice. Mid prayo tapos straight.
Your
Not too
team
bad.
has destroyed a turret.
Hindi mo ako kayang patayin.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
No!
Our wills align.
Baka na ako nito ni Darius dito. Wala ko pala akong sampa. Huwag ka magpapatay, Drake yan. I will break you no matter what. Uy, sinakdakan ako. GG sa Darius ah. Top this. Dapat talaga humihinto na pag natalo eh. Dapat talaga humihinto na sa first ano. Pwede naman kasi mag-Drake na lang. Chemtech. Ano ba itong Chemtech? Heal and shield power. Hey, I like that. Hey. I like Chemtech for sure. That's the best. And dapat pala hindi na ako nag-frostbite. The taunt flash. The taunt flash is real. Did we get Xinjiao? Did we get Xinjiao though? I don't know if this is a good idea. Oh, let's go, Katarina. Katarina bailed me out for this worst game. Dapat nga pala Radiant Virtue ako. Ayon kay Expeto. Hindi tong Frostfire. Mahilig kasi ako makipag
Balance steps.
suntukan sa top eh.
So I go.
team has destroyed a turret.
Non-flash ko yung Darius kanina.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Ayun. Hindi na slow. Oop.
Our will align.
Ayan. Parang ko. Unstoppable Katarina. 1v9. Ayun lang. Work lang yung 1v9.
Has destroyed a turret. Has been slain.
Hoy, di tumama!
Shut down.
Ah! Gemtech! I always throw. Ako po. Gemtech. Yun lang, wala nang outan. Hindi tayo. Supportan natin si Katarina. Oh my god. The dragon.
Immediately.
Ooh. I tried. That's it. That's all I could do. Start na ba yung T1 ulit, pre? Achoo. Excuse me. Ah!
Press on.
Bad item. I should have read Jan. Pretty true.
Our wills align.
Oh my god.
Slain. Has been slain.
I definitely deserve this loss. I'm not gonna lie.
An enemy has been slain. Has been slain.
With balanced steps. The shadows.
Saya sana ng healing namin, no, kung may Radiant Virtue ako.
So I go. Tread carefully.
I'm the bait too. I got you, Katarina. I got you, Pam.
The enemy's inhibitor is respawning soon. Your team has destroyed the turret. Your team has destroyed the inhibitor. The enemy's inhibitor is respawning soon. Has destroyed a turret.
Doesn't matter. What a lucky guy.
Victory!
So lucky today. Dapat maging mas patient ako pag I'm down.
And get to our first item relatively unhindered. When you get to the mid-game fights, definitely is going to feel like a big challenge, as we do see Zeus not lacking in confidence, is lacking in creeps.
Yeah, he has not really been able to hit a lot of these CS here, and you could see the pressure Keen's trying to put on even with the health trades going in favor of Zeus, and the fact that his owner was able to get the flash and trade from Keen has kind of been consistently a problem here on the top side, and Keen really seems like he's shown up in this third game here in the laning phase, despite the tough matchup, and now they're going to contest this dragon.
Yeah, Kamishi, a little bit pushed away from the rest of his team. That is going to be the Drake secured. There's a flash forward from Hens Faker, possibly in trouble as well, as he's going to flash rocket jump, going to be utilized here as the Conqueror is going to proc Cuz.
Oh my god!
On the petrifying gaze is just fantastic, but the follow-up isn't quite there. Aiming, going
unkillable
it
demon.
could be dangerous though, because the blender
How
is set
did
up for
Faker
Nobuyoshi
survive
BDD.
that?
Dives on top of him, but he's got red, white, and you should not fight KT.
Ah!
He does go down, and now it's Aiming's turn to be the Gatling gun carrier. Is a monster, but I don't know whether he can win this fight, and that's a triple. We certifying it.
I think we all certify that one. I think we're putting the stamp on it right now. 3 kills on the Zeri, and it was on a knife's edge that whole fight. It felt like we were gonna flip the game on a skirmish here on mid, and that entire moment, both KT and T1 fans are holding their breath.
Grabe pa
as
nakasurvive
Hens
si
gets the
Faker
flash here
dito.
out initially,
Flash
traded,
niya
and then Faker perfectly uses his ultimate. He uses time out. Look at this mana for this. Barely has enough to get the stun set up here to kite back. And then Guma
Ano nga
usually
siya
on red
nagkamana?
white with aiming here in this pit. Kites it back extremely nicely. But unfortunately, Zeri plus Tristana, there's just too many threats here. There's too much damage. Still early for this Cassiopeia, and the bounces are real.
And Riddick here,
Cuz.
is aiming actually going unchecked, right? He's the one that just gets to dole out the maximum damage. BDD, once he's used the initial burst this early on in the game, not going to be that big a threat, but aiming just can keep going and going and going with the ultimate. Faker, though, also picked up 2 kills, and an accelerated Cassiopeia can be a win condition in of itself, so we'll see. Aiming, though, having more ammo than he's had for basically the entire series.
Yeah, this is looking like a bit of a resurgence. And I think Cuz also, like, really demonstrating the value of a champion with base damages that are pretty good in that fight as we have a bit of a battle here. Faker taking a lot of damage. Rocket Jump comes over. Owner finds an isolated BDD, but the Cassiopeia goes down once again. BDD doesn't get stunned, and so Owner is not able to finish him off. And Cousin BDD working out this early game quite nicely. Carrier not quite here in time.
Yeah, I feel like Faker played that about as well as he could have there. Again, waiting for the ultimate there. The Kha'Zix with Umberglaive shows up. He has huge burst damage. If he can lock down both of those players, maybe they turn that into something. But ultimately, it's not, unfortunately, enough. But once again, BDD gonna pick up some extra gold here. Faker will stop that second plate from going over on the play. But this is a lead that's starting to go from just bot to all over the map. I mean, top side, obviously that CS lead still there for Keen as well.
And it's another example of KT can play these Tristana comps very nicely. And we'll see whether they can keep getting their hands on it. Playing towards this kind of win condition seems to be working for them. It ain't over yet, though, and this gold lead is by no means anything like what we've seen T1 accumulate, and it's still very early days. We're just hoping that we get a little bit more of a series out of this one, and we might be able to get to game 4.
That would be nice.
It would be.
You know, we're going to see as much gameplay as we can get. Keen.
All right, Worldender going to come through. There's the all-out. Zeus in a little bit of trouble. Keen just dishy-dashing around. I'll just trade some ultimates, and it looks like the top laners are just going to shake hands on that.
I mean, look at the item advantage here for Keen. It's pretty huge. That all-out damage is pretty massive. And Zeus just has to respect it here.
No way. There's no way.
Got, like, Zeus got some clothes, got some weapons, a shield, and some shoes. And Keen has a very large blue hand.
It's really frustrating when those slows come through. It's hard to get away from the Q3, and that's, you know, exactly what Cassante wants to operate around. So it's a huge item spike here in the early laning phase.
Oh man, that is very close. Jonas Strong, you going to show us that?
I'm dodging for sure.
Keeping it a mystery.
Yeah.
5 minutes.
One highlight as well, this is the first time that we have seen T1 in a composition without a front line, right? We have Maokai in game
my
1,
phone?
we have that Sejuani in game 2, and I think that drafts like this inherently are more volatile because not having a surefire way to start a fight is something that in game number 1 and 2, you know, just Maokai, they can struggle, but because KT was also looking at, you know, pretty short range or outside of the Zeref ended up working out. Then in game number 2, they had Sejuani, who we know, really reliable. This time around, though, they are a lot more try and absorb the initial blow from KT and then go from there. But if you fall too far behind and whoever gets engaged on just dies in like the first play, then you are going to really struggle. And champions like Kha'Zix, like Cassio, when they don't have meaningful damage to offer, can really struggle as very... I think they spotted Cuz there on that blue trinket.
Should be aware.
And Control Ward does go down, so Lehens gets the bad news that he was being watched the whole time.
Cassiopeia with Crown gonna allow Faker to make some of those plays that we saw in game 2 and a little bit in game 1, obviously with the ultimate if he can play it out well, but it gets harder and harder the more items this Tristana gets. So it's gonna feel amazing for a fight for now, and they're gonna use this Herald here bottom side to get aiming some additional plate gold and get prio for this Dragon. Owner!
Owner just going to get engaged on. Aiming is as well, though. Great wild growth as Carrier dives forward for that CC. But still, they're not going to be able to lock him down. I believe they denied plates, though, to the Zeri. And denying money to aiming is definitely a good thing. He's going to be standing on a ward, but it doesn't matter because now he's standing on a minion wave.
Yeah, so I mean, you saved your Kha'Zix, but you used some really critical tools here. Now, not going to be able to control this Drake fight anymore, so still a win for KT.
Yeah, definitely an overforce there. It's not quite Braum, but it does somewhat reminiscent, you know. Carrier's had 2 great games on the Lulu thus far, but in this one, we do see the limitations of the champion not really working out when you try to set up these proactive plays. And for T1, with the current game set, I think you're looking to just try and get to a point where you are able to withstand the initial blow. Once you have enough items as KT, they're not going to give him the time, and I like this. Keep proactively pushing forward, zone Guma off those waves.
And plays like this, I feel like, just aren't possible if you don't have the amount of mid control that BDD has had this entire game. But when you see, okay, support pack,
Zeri. Yeah. Sometimes, you know,
sometimes Zeri.
His Jet Set Radio future just out of the whole situation.
So some, I mean, additional plate gold going over.
That's huge. That might
teleports
be the
down and
this is Tristana.
And yeah, this is right when the plates fall, and so therefore the turret's not going to be able to withstand this. T1 relying on the same thing here towards this bottom side, as I think the race should be won. Yeah, Tristana going to collect that first turret blood as Gumushi takes a bit of damage, but they are still going to be able to equalize that turret count for now, as a potential engage as Lehens goes in, but goes out immediately.
That was well played from Owner. Just knows he has the damage to take half of that Rakan's health bar essentially just at the press of a button, and that's going to be the end of that. But waves getting deleted in mid at the same time.
Yeah, some speed ups coming through here. Another teleport to come down as Tristana's turning up. This Buster Shot could be deadly as Carrier wants to get underneath the turret, but he's not going to be able to. BDD just explodes him, and aiming is going to solo kill Gumushi, who is on relatively low health. Wanted to deny some assists, I guess. And KT, this is what we were kind of expecting from the beginning of the series, at least a few of us, to be able to actually fight back, right? To be able to create some early advantages.
Would you guys say that the Azir ban has had an impact on this third game? Because I really feel like the fact that BDD gets this agency in mid and they can constantly pressure this bottom side makes this Aphelios feel so incredibly weak compared to what the Zeri could do. Zeri is so free, can escape so many of these situations, as we just saw. The teleport from Faker is nothing.
Yeah.
Zeri is big. And then you have, obviously, the ability to make teleport plays into successful ones if you're the Tristana in this game.
Oh, man. If Lehens had have stolen that with a Gleaming Quill, I would have declared the game over. There's no recovering from that. Gleaming Quill does too little damage for that not to do enough emotional damage.
Does too much emotional damage.
Yeah.
I like the... that might be a low in there, you know? The lower the damage of the ability, the bigger the emotional damage.
It's like you're playing like full support Janna, and you like steal Baron with a Zephyr.
With a level 1.
So Faker, after the turret race, so many minions were actually pushed into the turret here, and Faker had to go deal with that. And so BDD's just like, cool, well, they're trying to hold turret bottom. I'm going to stop that. I'm going to go ahead and teleport, as this also isn't going to hit. But, I mean, this game is as one-sided as the first two, it feels like, in a lot of ways.
And it's kind of reminiscent of the last time these two teams faced off, right? Like, it feels like every game is just one team gets a very, very large lead and then has control for the rest of it. And that's what has kind of been the story of KT versus T1. It's just this time around, we didn't know whether KT had actually turned up capable of doing it themselves until this game.
And what's really big for me is the fact that Cuz is on a jungler that actually was able to have early impact, right? Combined with the mid lane power that you mentioned, Wolf. And Owner is on a pick that actually doesn't. Kha'Zix Pre-6 is very underwhelming, doesn't really provide that much, can't really go and try and aggressively dive the way you can with a Sejuani, the way you can with Maokai. And it's led to a situation where T1 have now lost all semblance of control, and it does kind of feel like it will have to come down to KT making a big mistake, right? Over-investing into an engage into the waiting arms of a Cassiopeia or an Aatrox that somehow gets a big play as Faker.
He's going to get jumped on here by BDD. The explosive charge is starting to stack up. And now Faker doesn't really have a tower to go back to. You can see KT spacing, trying not to give him that petrifying gaze angle. He may find it there as BDD just sidesteps. That was gorgeous. I thought he was actually facing him, but no. Split second, and now Carrier is going to turn up to die. Aiming was here alongside Lehens.
And there's no cross map.
Ones.
There's no cross map here for T1. You know, they sent Carrier over to try to bail Faker out, and on the bottom side of the map, Cassante is pushing in an Aatrox. Drake's not up for 20.
Oh, and
Herald at least.
Yeah, and we have to congratulate Law for completing her bingo, because I believe first turret blood went to KT this time around. So congrats. Just an aside, because I remembered that completely out of nowhere. KT now looking at the third dragon of the game. It's just Ocean Soul.
It shows your commitment to the space that you remember their bingos.
Yeah,
that's nice.
I think it's really important to give credit to the
TP, are they going to contest?
Well,
oh, let's go.
Faker going to be moving in here once again. BDD presses his W on top of the snake. As Kane just trying to play bouncer. Yeah, Gumushi might have an angle, but he's just going to get flashed on. Flashes away after the cleanse there as well. Decent interrupt from Kane. Isaias just explodes. The lethality Aatrox not working in this game quite as well as the last. And Faker by himself going to get skated on by aiming. And it's a double for the Zeri. 7-0-3 now as BDD grabs his fourth.
it was a desperate contest, let's say, for T1, and it certainly did not work out. Even with the red-white guns, it's not a fight you can win, and it's not a fight you had to force, but you're so far behind. You have to hope KT will make a mistake in this situation. Cassiopeia on the flank angle, maybe you get that big miasma setup, and then the ultimate comes down, but it isn't gonna happen. And I mean, you see across the board here for T1, significantly behind in itemization with the 7,000 gold lead here, sub 20.
Huh.
Yeah.
The bug disappeared.
It's gonna get out, but Baron is spawning here shortly, and I feel like KT are on the verge of just being able to start it up and do it. They have so much damage.
It's going to be gone in seconds, and how do you actually approach a Baron if you don't have map control? Something we talked about, and Faker here, I was kind of waiting, like, is Carrier going to, like, flash heal ult, but because of the fact that aiming and lands are there, never going to work out, even though he does end up using his own ultimate to try and self-play. And then here, Keen, undeterred, Zeus by himself isn't fed this time around, so it's just very decisively, this Carrier might be in trouble.
Oh, Blast Cone is going to get him out of there, so he'll be fine, at least for the moment, as
He's
Owner
still here.
lurking. He is definitely lurking. There might be a, you know, a blue buff for him to take, yeah. So he does have the timer on that one. Be able to lock that one down.
It's a Hail Mary steal, right? Like, that's what we're setting up for. The ultimate bug adventure.
Yeah.
I guess?
Well,
he kind of goes splat if he interacts with...
Oh yeah, he can't...
No, now he gets the blue. Maybe he also gets a Rift Sculler.
I mean, they know he's flanking because he hasn't shown for so long, and they have a lot of vision here around the Baron, so they can just simply kind of now start kiting back towards him and start up this Baron. I think it's a pretty easy call here for KT to be wary of this, and if no one here on T1 is even nearby, they just get it.
They have a blue trinket?
Well, I don't... Yes, they are going to be able to use one, as now Owner, can he just dive in and steal it? The answer is yes, he can dive in. Can he actually steal it? As no, he's not going to be able to. They take down the bug, they take down the Baron, and KT... Oh man, this push could be frightening.
Yeah, that's probably the game. There was 140 health on the Baron.
And yeah, he died after the Baron as well, so that was definitely a 50-50 in that pit.
Like
a little bit dicey.
Yeah,
I mean,
a little
but
risky,
if T1 aren't even there, you know, even if you get the steal, I mean, you're going to die no matter what. It's a desperation play. Obviously, if you get the steal, it's amazing, but T1 didn't set him up for that one. He just did it on his own, right? And if you get it, it's testament to you, but it's also kind of like a bit of a eyebrow you'll raise at KT. But it's not going to save the state of the game here. I don't know what will, honestly, for T1 at this point in time, as C comes in here, and look at the positioning of Lehens. He's like, no one is here. They see Faker, obviously, as well, and he's just chain CC'd, and yet still, it's as close as it is.
That was seemingly close.
If he jumps in half a second later, they actually... Because they immediately, really good response as well, they're from KT. Immediately, the moment he jumps in, no one damage. There's no Ezreal or anything that can actually get... As I'm pretty sure Owner is about to be collapsed on and be in deep trouble again.
Or he... Okay, who wins this fight? As he is going to go invisible, aiming, looking for some burst fires, does manage to find him, jumps on top of the bug, and the burst fire not going to be outplayed this time. Aiming grabs the kill onto the Kazakhs.
As it turns out, he doesn't have to click on you to hurt you.
Yeah.
You know, maybe if he has 4 kills instead
He's
of
a little
7.
bit legendary at this point, isn't he?
As Zeus, another flank attempt.
Oh.
Maybe.
Faker
I'm
finding
not
some
seeing
noxious
guys.
blasts. As now Carrier takes a lot of damage there from Keen. My goodness, he's supposed to be a tank, isn't he? Well, Carrier doesn't exactly have a lot of defensive stats, and Keen also going to be taking a fair bit of damage here as Zeus going to lock down Cuz in those infernal chains. T1 doing a decent job of defending the mid lane, but the bot lane is not going to be okay. 17 seconds on this. Drake teleport in here from Keen towards the top side of the map. Went back, got his health bar, and is going to continue putting on this pressure. Zeus lurking still.
He's gonna pocket.
Let's go.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. 30 seconds until minions spawn.
They are definitely hooking. Wow, nauntog pa.
Minions have spawned.
Ooh, almost. Oh, hindi ako tumatama. That is not so good.
First blood. An enemy has been slain.
Oh my god. Oh no, oh no, oh no. That's not too good. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. The CS. Oh my gosh. How could he do that? Let's go. Ooh. Do this. We are playing it so bad. I should have recalled after this plate. But of course you didn't. Nope. 51, 54. Let's go. We will eat this guy again. Over and over. That's the plan. That is the plan.
An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill.
I'm dead.
You have been slain.
I keep missing. I need to practice more. What else do we need to do? Ano tayo? Ay, hindi. Ano kaya? 6-4? Ano ko yung ano?
An ally has been slain. Shut down.
Kailan kaya tayo tatama ng stun, no? When can we?
Enemy killing spree. An enemy has been slain.
Oh, dito naman, ano naman?
You have slain an enemy. You have been slain.
That is so bad. The way he kills me. I think I should.
Turret plating will soon fall.
I definitely could have played everything better. Sure na natin.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
Ano ba gusto mo? Ayaw mo kapag-bakin ha para sa abyssal mask ko.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Ano ba yung jungle?
An ally has been slain.
Ano kaya buuin ko? Siguro Jackshaw. Jackshaw ba?
has been slain. Double kill. Shut down. An ally has been slain.
That's not. Let's do Jack Show. I think that's the best. Jack Show ba? Oo, Jack Show na lang. Ano pa ba? Ano pa ba pwede? Definitely Jackson or Radiant Bridge. That one, Jackson. Mid. What did just happen?
Your turret has been destroyed.
Excuse me. Wow, how come we got open? How come we got opened here in mid? Sana naman mapatay nila.
Has been slain.
Ano lang? Let's go. It should be winnable except for the Drake. We need to win at least one Drake fight. 4 minions. Oh my god. He's dead.
An enemy is dominating.
Why?
An ally has been slain.
Ano kaya yun? Ano kaya yun, no? One, 3, 7, 4. Eh, monster eaten? Ha? Di ba counted yun sa ano? Pwede yung kumain ng maraming creeps? Oh, I didn't know that. Hindi pa nga namatay. What? Can I eat many? I didn't know.
Has been destroyed. Destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain.
Six na yun. Try nga natin. Let's try. Gan. 1, 4, 5, 2. Ah, hindi. Hindi pwede. Tenta mo. Of course, they throw.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Kaya nagtutrow yung mga kampi ko, no? They could have waited for it. Tama ba? 6, 2, 1, 3. Ah, hindi nga nagka-count.
Let's have a look-see.
Not counted. So we need to eat champions. We need to eat more champions. Let's go.
An ally has been slain.
The fuck? Sad. Ano ba yung 80? Ito pala. Kanya-kanyang throw kami ah. Makatapak to ng bomba. Ito oh. Wala naman kayong gagawin dyan eh. Ano ko? They went for Timo. Oh my god, he's dead. Of course. 36 seconds. Can we defend 56?
You have been slain.
Not a good game for me. I couldn't carry myself. So, GG. Bye-bye! Thanks sa mga friends kong tumambay. Happy weekend sa inyong lahat. We didn't win. But, it's fine. It is what it is. Bye-bye. See ya.